Welcome to today's video. In this video I'm going to look at question 12 of grade 12 examination paper, and that is paper 1 for 2019. It was question 12b, and the question was as follows. The diagram below shows a sector of a circle with the center 0 and radius 4.2 centimeter. Angle AOB is equal to 0. So given that the area of the sector AOB is 9.24 centimeter squared, find the value of that is 0 or theta, and they take 22/7 as the pi. Okay, so we are to find the degree of the theta there. Okay, so in this sector of a circle, what is not given is the value of the angle of this sector of the circle. So we are told to find the degree of the angle of this theta, or the inside angle of this sector of the circle. Okay, so what we need to do first, we need to take note of things. We need to take note of properties of a circle and how to find the circle. So when finding the area of the circle, we use the formula, which is area is equal to pi multiplied by radius squared. That is the formula for the circle. And we should also know that a complete circle has 360 degrees. Okay, so a complete circle has the angle of 360 degrees. Okay, now these are the two factors we need to bear in mind, and these are the informations we're going to use. Okay, so let's come to the solution. Okay, so first I need to write, because this is just a fraction of the circle. That means I need to come up with a fraction of this circle. So since the angle is not given, so I'm going to use x. I'm going to use a letter to stand for the angle which is not given. I can still use the theta, or can use the letter. In this case I'm going to use a letter which is x, which will be over 360 degrees, which will be multiplied by pi r squared. Okay, it's going to be multiplied by pi r squared. Okay, now I've come up with the formula that I can use to come up with the angle of that of the sector of the circle which is given. Okay, once I've done that, then I'm going to write equal to, then I'm going to write x over 360 degrees, which will be multiplied by, then the pi we are told to use 22/7, so I'm going to say times 22/7, and then I'm going to multiply that by the radius, which is the radius given is 4.2, which will be 4.2 centimeter squared. Okay, once I've done that, then I'm going to say equal to, the total area we are told that is 9.24 centimeter squared. That is the area of that sector. Okay, once I've done that, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find numbers that I can simplify. So here you can see that only 360 degrees and 22 can be simplified. They have got a common factor, which is 2. So I'm going to say 2 in 360 will give us 180. Then 2 into 22 will give us 11. Okay, now I've simplified. There is no other number that is common that I can simplify. Then I'm going to write, so I'm going to multiply x multiplied by 11, the x on top of 180 degrees, which was initially on top of 360 degrees. That x on top multiplied by 11 will give us 11x. Down here we say 180 multiplied by 7 will give us 1260 degrees. Okay, 7 times 180 degrees will give us 1260 degrees. Now here I'm going to multiply. As you can see, we have got 4.2 centimeters squared, so the 2 should be there seen. Okay, we have got 4.2 centimeter squared, so I'm going to multiply 4.2 centimeter multiplied by 4.2 centimeter, which will give me 17.64 centimeters squared. Okay, so now that is the correct answer, then which will be equal to 9.246 centimeter, okay, squared. Once I've done that, then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply 11x multiplied by 17.64 centimeters squared, which will give me 194.04 centimeters squared x, because I've multiplied 11x multiplied by 17.64 centimeters squared will give me 194.04 centimeters squared. Like, once I've done that, then I'm going to say over 1260 degrees. Okay, now which will be equal to 9.24 centimeter squared. Okay, once I've done that, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, what I need to do is I need to leave x alone on the other side of the equal sign. That means I'm going to multiply 194.04 centimeters squared x over 1260 degrees. I'm going to multiply this fraction by its multiplicative inverse of this fraction. Okay, I'm going to multiply this fraction by its multiplicative inverse, which is going to be 1260 degrees over 194.04 centimeter squared. Okay, because I want to remain with the x alone. Okay, so what I mean is I'm going to turn this fraction upside down. So I'm going to do multiply by, then 1260 degrees over 194.04 centimeters squared. Now, as you can see, I've just taken the numerator to become a denominator, and the denominator becomes a numerator. That is the multiplicative inverse of the other fraction. Okay, whatever I've done to the left side of the equal sign should also be done to the right side of the equal sign. So I'm going to multiply 9.24 centimeters squared by, I'm going to multiply by 1260 degrees, which will be over 194.04 centimeter squared. Okay, once I've done that, that means, as you can see now here on the left side, I can cancel out these numbers. As you can see, the other fraction, what is on top is down on the other fraction. So let's start with this one, which is down here, 194.04 centimeter cancelled out down, and also on top will be cancelled out. Then we come to 1260 on top, cancelled out, and 1260 degrees down, be cancelled out. That means now on the left side of the equal sign, I've remained with the x, which will be x. Then I'm going to multiply 9.24 centimeters squared multiplied by 1260 degrees, which will give us 11,642.4 centimeters squared degree, because I multiplied centimeter squared by 1260 degree. So that's why I've come up with a product which has got centimeter squared as well as degree, then which is going to be over 194.04 centimeter squared. Okay, so in this case, that means the centimeter squared on top and centimeter squared down will cancel out each other. Then I'm just going to remain with a degree. So my answer is going to be definitely a degree. So 11,642.4 centimeter squared degree divided by 194 centimeter 94.04 centimeter squared will give us, so before I do that, let me just write the x is equal to, then when I divide 11,642.4 centimeter squared degree by 194.04 centimeter squared will give us 60 degrees. So 60 degrees is the value of x. So that is the final answer, and that is the correct answer. If you have got questions, you can ask in the comment section. Otherwise, this is how you find the angle of a sector of a circle when radius as well as the area of the angle of the sector is given. So if you have got questions, as I said earlier on, you can ask in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. It has been easy learning Z Mathematics. The future is bright. See you in the next video, and God bless you.